Valhalla Protocol is a scam, and I'm going to show you exactly how I know inside this video. First, let's take a look at their website. So Valhalla claims to be a decentralized and distributed layer 2 deep learning training protocol that provides cost-efficient and faster training of deep neural networks. I thought to be a layer 2 protocol you need your own blockchain. Having a token isn't a blockchain. And here they describe the background of AI, speech recognition, computer vision. It's all very buzzwords. Basically, they claim to be a cloud computing service that trains data sets or AI models in a more cost-efficient manner. But again, I don't see any evidence of this network. Where is their distributed training? You have to have a network, and they talk about having master nodes and data model. I'm not very technical. I've looked into this kind of stuff, not just AI in general, and it's actually very complicated. That's why Google and Amazon, they've spent hundreds of millions of dollars on their data center and developing services such as these. And look, here they are talking about the features of the Valhalla network. So AI training. So Valhalla is creating a network of computer nodes that would utilize idle computer power for AI training. Again, where is the proof? And this proof of calculation is really sus. I've seen this before, an online learning platform. They claim they had developed a new proof of learning consensus mechanism, but really, there's only just a proof of work or proof of staking consensus. They know if they kind of sell to you that they've developed some new revolutionary technology, you're gonna think this is what's gonna set this project apart from everything else. But it's stupid. Proof of calculation. Of course, they put rapidly growing community because they want you to believe the amount of token holders are going to continue to grow. I've never seen a tokenomics presented in this way. It looks more even a child's drawing has more structure to this. This is not a normal way of presenting a tokenomics. What do they claim they're going to do on their roadmap? So Q3 2022, suddenly they have their white papers released. So Q1 of 2023, function implementation basic calculus. What? Function implementation, this is nonsense. You see here in Q2 of 2023, blockchain implementation. But this function implementation of basic calculus, I've never seen this discussed anywhere in any kind of AI training feature. It's been a few months since I looked at Google. But yeah, I've never seen this discussed anywhere. Oh, builder model. Oh, come on, this is a joke. Q4 2022, builder model. This is really a scam. And now suddenly in Q4 2022, you're going to shift to open source development and do community building and then have a contract audit. If you're developing your own blockchain, why do you want to have a contract audit? It doesn't make sense. And then the team, the pictures on this team is ridiculous. And who cares if your community manager is a firm belief in personal growth? I don't care. If I'm buying into a product from the customer's point of view, I don't care about it. She's always trying to figure out how the social media algorithms work. What are they trying to do? They're trying to sell you that they have a team who understand in depth about AI. And if we go back at the top, they claim to have a white paper, which is this document here, and it's only 10 pages long. So there's one page which is for a disclaimer, then another page for about and utilities. Okay, never mind, let's just go on. Disclaimer is fairly normal. Again, this about us is just describing about a general overview of what AI is and what are the benefits or what is it accomplishing. It doesn't really say much about who Valhalla Protocol is, what are they trying to accomplish, what problems do they see in the market. But actually they do describe about problem, and they say here, the issue, existing deep learning distribution methods and frameworks have come a long way and yet still suffer from slow training speeds and expensive servers. Data and model parallelism has been used to optimize this, but it creates inherent latency in the network and is not scalable. Training a neural network to do image recognition on a data set of 1 million images takes about 2 weeks and costs about 1K. It doesn't take 2 weeks. I mean, I've never done a model based on images, but I've run models based on text for statistical analysis, and they've definitely had, I don't know, maybe 100,000 cells. It doesn't take 2 weeks. I mean, when I do the text processing, it takes around a few hours. Maybe it costs $50 or $100, and that's just the training run. I mean, yeah, no, that's not really true. This is so weird. It's not. I'm not really a technical person, but I know that this doesn't match up with my experience of actually using these kind of tools on Google mostly. I mean, yeah, you can run the model once, and then you can constantly rerun it, and then you can like optimize your models or your training models or something like that. But like, why do you have to constantly update? I mean, yeah, this is not the best way of describing the problem. This is like something I would probably write. No, hopefully I would write something more detailed than this if I refresh myself on how it works. So they say their solution is going to do it basically says cloud computing. And they can utilize idle computer power on desktop, laptops, and mobile devices. So any type of platform, I've not seen anything which suggests how they're going to accomplish this. Like Setai at home, they had this kind of tool. And that was incredibly complicated for them to develop it. And again, like, what is this kind of tokenomics? The way they present it is just, I've never seen any tokenomics being presented in this manner. It's always pie charts. If it's not pie charts, it's written out in the table. Not like it's bar graphed, right? Like, how are you meant to understand this is 450 million? That's why it's a complete ridiculous tokenomics. Remember in their roadmap in Q3 2022, they claimed to be developing their proof of consensus alongside of their white paper. So the white paper has obviously been released because I'm reading it right now. So where is any evidence of this proof of consensus? If we go back to there, like, they have no GitHub, no nothing. So we can't actually verify they're working on anything. And here they just repeat the team, and that's it. Page 11 is finished. I mean, they've only really dedicated, 2 pages or 3 pages? Yeah. I mean, okay, there's about us, but about us is only really about what AI is. Even when they say what we do, they're not really saying what they do. So, okay, let's just say they're dedicating 4 pages to what the network is about. Something that's incredibly complicated, only has 4 pages in their white paper. Let's go take a look at their Twitter. So location Valhalla, like, I don't like this, and only created in July of 2022, which is a warning sign. They posted something on their Medium of some type of complicated scientific study, but I have no idea. And here on August the 13th, they've said we'll be bringing really great news soon. Big exchange listings, stay tuned. Like, now it's August 19th and they're not listed anywhere. Like, what is the relation of Strike has partnered with Visa to launch a new card? Like, how does this relate to their project? And they're constantly posting stuff from Michael Saylor. BlackRock is launching a private trust. This has nothing to do with Valhalla or the industry they are in, especially like Bitcoin's Lightning Network. They're on BNB. Everything you need to know about neural network. And something that started in August the 10th. They say, hello world. That's not a good sign. Such a complicated project needs months of work. And if they're so early on in their development, they shouldn't be launching a token or an idea. So we know this project's already dropped to 98% in the last 24 hours. So on the 18th of August, around 9:30 p.m., it just basically looked like it wrote. And if you go to PooCoin, you can see something here. This is a 5-minute chart. And one thing you see as well is 59.36% of the LP is not locked. So that's a huge red flag. And if you see a huge drop like this, or huge crash, and so much of the LP is unlocked, like it's definitely a scam. And you can verify it on their dev wallet checker of KuCoin. You can see yesterday at 9:10 p.m. 26% of the LP was removed. But of course, if they remove 26% of the LP, it's a rug anyway. You should never be removing from the LP. And on their previous wallet owner, they've been sending so much BNB. It's really sus. They've been sending so much BNB in exact same quantity, 0.3 BNB to the same wallet. Like, it's not normal behavior. And how long have they been doing this for? Did the wallet change? Yeah, so the wallet changed on the March of the 30th. This is not normal. Hundreds of transactions going back months in the same quantity of 0.3 BNB. Like, do you know any normal Bitcoin user or crypto user who does these kind of transactions? That only scammers would do this. And it goes all the way back to the July 31 of last year. They've been sending constantly 0.3 BNB. It's not normal. We definitely know they've been removing LP, which is obviously a sign of a scam. We know that they've got 59% of the token LP is unlocked. That is how they can remove from the LP. And they can remove 59% more of the LP. And one more thing I noticed is these unusual transactions. So we see here, scrolling, so we can see one of the wallets, which was a major buyer, was 742, and they sold $3,200 and they bought 9,646. So we just open this wallet up. I think I got it open here already. And they've been doing transactions up to 20 hours ago. Yeah. But 15 days ago, they received 54 million tokens from the previous token owner address. So it's CC4E. And if we go back to the dev wallet checker, the current token owner. So you see here it's CC4E. So the current owner of the token has sent 54 million worth of tokens to this wallet address, and it's been used to manipulate the price. Well, the dumping really. Not manipulate the price, it's pumping and dumping. Imagine that all of these wallets are probably somehow connected to the dev. It's such a, like, the LP only has $13,000 inside of it now, and your top wallet has 9,000. Your second wallet has 5,000, 3,600. Like, it's not normal. This isn't how a normal wallet looks like. 98% drop in price in the last 24 hours didn't show you this is a scam. Then hopefully everything inside this video has proved to you that this token is a scam and you shouldn't buy into it.